it start? What was the purpose of it?
I mean, there's no way you could have been part of this brotherhood, because that's what we started at. Not a gang. We came up in a brotherhood. We treat each other brotherly in all aspects. Look, there's no way you could have been a part of this brotherhood and don't know the tenets or the basics of who is who, what's what, how we live, and this is dissected a culture.
Right.
There's no way that you could have done that.
Let me say something, right?
We used to catch people like that and fail, especially in the penitentiary. We run across you certain things you don't know, you would be severely penalized for it.
Let me say something.
That was our way. That was our way of fighting infiltration too.
That part. See, let me tell you something about what he did. It's something he did. Him and a handful of other dudes from first generation, Don was from first generation, to protect us financially from infiltration, from other dudes who pretended to be revolutionary at heart when we first start, from selling that flag and them beads. Every beating we took, I took wild beatings. I taught them how to do a 1983 civil suit. All of them got paid. They were rich in prison. Rich. Don't think everybody in jail calling mommy and their girl for fucking phone calls and packages. We paying college notes and car notes, sending people to colleges and mortgages from the penitentiary. I know that for a fact.
To speak more specific, right?
Just hold on. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Hold on a second.
I know you're going.
You want to? I gotta give you your props. Because nobody don't know this. If you don't know, you don't know. But to protect the nation from dudes selling the flag and the shit getting to where it ended up being. All the day ones that was getting lawsuit money, this man had hundreds of thousands of dollars in prison. Gave me $10,000 in the box. I didn't know he got all his money. As soon as he see me, we in Southport box, he 8 cages down. I'm walking past his cage. As soon as I get in the cage, he's like, up top, down low. All the homies stop talking. He talking to me, yo, dude, you know I got paid. I got 10 racks for you. Give me an address to send it to. I ain't asked the man for nothing. He was doing that for all the
billies, all the nonsense,
all the billies.
That's
long before celebrities came along, long before 6ix9ine, long before Jimmy, long before they sent 10 Cent.
Right,
and
right. That was
for years we were already taken care of because him and several other brothers like him made sure we was all right and our families was all right. Because if you gave me $10,000, I can't buy $10,000 worth of fucking commissary.
That's too much money in jail.
That's too much money in jail.
That's too much money.
Everything there is wholesale.
Yeah, everything else.
$55 is 3 weeks food. And don't let me have a juggle on the Juggle No Struggle store. I ain't gonna never be hungry in this motherfucker. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
I got 9 stores in 5 blocks. Nigga, I'm a businessman.
Yeah. So let's go back.
So that's why Math, right? Like,
I love my brother. I just want to let him know.
Even when I hear what he did for
S. But I want the people watching who may not have been exposed to the information as far as like how this thing started. What is this? You have a Panther background.
Right, my mom's was a Panther, absolutely. My mom's was part, well, she wasn't the 20, she's part of the Panther 21 party. It was more than 21, it was just 21 and got busted.
So you were going to the meetings with her and all
No, I wasn't going to the meetings. Meetings was in my house. Because I got a big family, so we always had a house, a big apartment, or a brownstone.
Right.
With a backyard and a basement. Because I grew up in a 2-parent household, I ain't afraid to say that. He wasn't my real daddy, he was my stepdaddy, but he was daddy.
He's dead though.
Right. Dead. He taught me how to be a man. That's why I ain't got a bunch of fucking girly emotions. Shout out to my sisters. Y'all know how to handle it. They know how to handle it better than we do. That's why I'm glad I ain't got none. Right. I done crashed the fuck out. Shit, I'm glad I only got 2. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. But the fact of the matter.
Was that what caused the friction between you and police?
Well, I grew up, listen, listen, the 75th precinct, right? Mama do gone, so she ain't gonna get indicted. And I was only 7, okay? Well, the 75th precinct was built on Linwood between Sutter and Blake. My mother, we lived on Linwood and Blake. When they first opened that precinct, no cop car could roll out of there for like maybe about the first 30 days. Because my mother had me and all my brothers and them sisters and them little kids on the block, dressed in all black, on our stomach, taking the air out of the police tire. So they never go woo woo woo. Out of the 750. About the first 30 days. Right? That's Panther babies. So she taught us not to respect that. You follow what I'm trying to say? So I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying that I was raised in the 70s. 70s black people would be super oppressed. Way worse than the day.
What were some of the things that you saw?
Oh, I witnessed mad things. I witnessed murders. I witnessed police kill people in my backyard on Linwood Street in East New York. I witnessed friends get beaten to death. Also myself. To be what I seen, what I've been through. Fuck what I seen. I was put in a coma 7.5 months, beaten almost to death in Attica. Several times, but one coma, multiple concussions. Him and I
was in 98. I remember.
Were beaten.
Threw your ass down the stairs.
Threw me down the stairs.
Attica.
And also when I blew up 1B, when we was at HDM and almost killed all of us.
Oh, yeah.
With the fire.
We
was 9/11 before 9/11.
Yeah.
I made a fucking
bomb. You know what it is being a kid,
blew up
bro?
1B to B, and the whole, we didn't know the paint was flammable. So when one cell caught on fire, all the cells on the floor, the ceiling, almost killed, almost was no blood. Almost killed all the blood.
Burning across the ceiling. Just a whole blanket of fire across
almost
the
killed
ceiling.
all the blood.
How did you get to that point? What was...
Yeah, we was rioting. We was giving them hell, man.
We was giving them hell,
just violence on violence, and in a hostile environment. At that time in Rikers Island, it was just lit, man. And they wouldn't stop, and neither would we.
How do you guys feel about it being shut down in 2020?
Oh, happy!
Happy
New Year! They should shut that motherfucking raggedy ass ghost.
Yeah, listen, that's a haunted island.
If you go to my page, Big Dude from the Block, right? I had an incident out here. Remember when I went to Rikers Island? I filmed it when I had to go back and get my ID when I drove to Rikers Island. I almost had a fucking panic attack. It wasn't a panic attack of fear. It was a panic attack of pure rage. I wanted to rage out while I was going across the bridge to go get my property because I sat on Rikers Island for 12 hours until they realized, oh, good thing I got out. They dropped the charges and didn't violate me on parole. But when I got there, Rikers Island said, oh, he ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah. All of that.
Because I'm OSU, Observation Security Unit. We can't go to Rikers Island. We got to go to borough houses, and even that, they don't want us. It's even that to the day because of the history the bad taste that we left from Rikers Island mouth. But the beatings that we suffer from in Rikers Island, so it's not what I've seen, it's what I've been through. Myself.
Yo, they still hurt to this day, too, bro.
You know,
so what was happening? What was... Like, were you guys getting yanked out of yourself for no reason? Like, what was happening?
Yeah, that might have been the case.
I ain't gonna say for no reason.
For no reason. It might have been, we fighting the officers and, they figure their way to a die down and we sleep. And they specifically pick certain cells. And they actually will, creep up in there and manually open the cell, take you out. You did that to Gambino. And throw you down the stairs. Beat you in your face with sticks and shit like that. Yeah, it was bad.
This was a retaliation for what?
For us just fighting them back or just refusing to go with the program, what they got going on there. Because Rikers Island was not always fair and correct. It's a lot of abuse.
Shit, we shit down Mayor Giuliani on Rikers Island.
A lot of abuse go down there.
Yes, we shit down the Mayor Giuliani.
Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.